Clean your sink without using chemicals. You only need ingredients that you already have in your kitchen. Sinks often accumulate stubborn residue and limescale, but this simple homemade method will make yours look brand new. The first ingredient is vinegar. It effectively dissolves limescale, grease, and bacteria. Pour it all over the sink to target every dirty spot. Next, take baking soda and sprinkle it generously over the surface. When combined with vinegar, it creates a chemical reaction that lifts dirt, neutralizes odors, and refreshes the sink. Let this mixture sit for about 15 minutes. Then rinse everything thoroughly with water, removing any foam and remaining residue. Your sink will shine, free from buildup and unpleasant smells. And the best part? No need for expensive store-bought cleaners. Vinegar and baking soda are a powerful duo that you should always have on hand. The ordinary box from laundry capsules has a hidden use. I'm sure you've never used it this way. It can come in handy in the kitchen, so it's worth not throwing it away. It turns out that manufacturers, when creating packaging or boxes, don't know that they have hidden properties. Any box from laundry powder or capsules can be used in a way that I'll show you now. I've always had a problem with food scraps in the sink. No matter how much you clean the dishes before washing, bits of food still remain on them. Take the aforementioned box and make holes in its bottom. It will then look like a sieve. To do this, you can heat a nail on a hot stove or use a regular candle. A hot nail quickly melts plastic. Also, make a hole in the lid of the box, which will serve to hang the box near the sink. Hang it using a self-adhesive hook, then attach the prepared box. Thanks to it, your sink will be clean and unclogged. This trick allows you to collect waste that settles on the bottom. All that remains is to remove and discard anything unnecessary into the trash can. After use, rinse the container and hang it up for next time. I always keep a ball of aluminum foil by the sink. Thanks to it, I don't have to call a plumber. When you have a little aluminum foil left, don't throw it away. Crumple it into a ball and place it by the sink. If you have more used foil, but it's not dirty, I'll just remind you first about the trick I mentioned in one of the videos. You can put such a ball in the dishwasher. Aluminum foil reacts with the detergents used in the dishwasher capsule. There is an oxidation process, as a result of which glasses, cups, and cutlery are shiny. They don't have a matte film. But today, I'll tell you about another trick with aluminum foil. Remove the strainer from the sink. Take a piece of aluminum foil and line the bottom of it, right in the drain. A depression will form in the foil. Do this right after lunch. Regardless of what fat you fry on, try this method. Pour the leftover fat from lunch into the foil depression and run cold water. The water should flow under the foil. It shouldn't flow onto the fat. This will help the fat cool down faster. After a while, you can remove a solid piece of fat from the foil. If it's leftover vegetable butter or coconut oil, throw it away in the organic waste bin. If you fried on clarified butter or lard, throw the fat away in mixed waste. Put coins in the sink in the hotel. Apparently, a lot of tourists do this. This brilliant trick was shown to me by a former hotel staff member. The bathroom in hotel rooms differs in a few details from the one at home. Although at first glance it looks similar, it turns out that the sink is limited in its functions. Ordinary coins will make using it much easier. If there is no laundry machine in your hotel room, you'll probably use the sink to wash clothes. Unfortunately, the hotel sink doesn't have a plug. This is done for safety reasons. The lack of a plug minimizes the risk of flooding the room. Ordinary coins and a plastic bag can replace it. Just place the bag on the sink, then arrange a few coins on its surface to cover the drain. This way you'll make a makeshift plug that will easily help you fill the sink. Soaking and rinsing clothes in it will be easy. Travelers all over the world use this trick. Brilliant, isn't it? This is how I make a real stone remover. Here's a recipe for a solution that effectively eliminates buildup in your home. Just combine 3 inexpensive ingredients to thoroughly clean surfaces covered with limescale and residue. Start by adding 2 tablespoons of table salt to a bowl. Salt has cleaning and whitening properties, making it easy to remove dirt and dissolve limescale. Next, add about 10 centimeters of toothpaste. Its gentle abrasive agents help remove deposits and stains. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of dish soap. Mix the ingredients well until a thick, uniform paste forms. Apply the prepared solution to surfaces with limescale and residue, ensuring full coverage. Let the product sit for a few minutes to dissolve the dirt. Then scrub the areas with a sponge, paying special attention to the most soiled spots. Finish by rinsing off the residue with water. After this treatment, all surfaces will shine with cleanliness, free from limescale and other dirt, or home. Drop them in the drain, and the result will surprise you. The problem of clogged pipes will disappear in seconds. I'll show you how to unclog the drain with something you probably already have at home. First, clean the sink of any visible hair and debris. Sometimes these are caught on the strainer and just need to be removed. Then, take a liter of vinegar and boil it, preferably in a kettle. Let it sit for a moment. Drop 2 aspirin tablets into the drain. Pour the hot vinegar over them. Be careful not to pour hot vinegar on the porcelain sink, as it might crack. Pour the vinegar directly into the drain. You'll hear a characteristic bubbling sound, and foam may start to come out of the drain. When you hear the bubbling, pour a liter of boiling water into the drain. The aspirin, along with the vinegar and boiling water, will unclog the pipe, also neutralizing any unpleasant odors that occasionally come from the pipes. As you can see, a very effective mixture for unclogging drains is the combination of aspirin, hot water, and vinegar. Do you also have a problem with white stains on a black sink? Most people who buy such a sink have no idea how to take care of it. White marks don't come off even after washing with dish soap. But an indispensable solution in such a case turns out to be one inexpensive product. Everyone has it in the kitchen cabinet, and it turns out it should also be next to the sink. Then, white deposits from water will never mar your kitchen. Apply a simple trick, and in a few minutes, you'll get rid of the problem. Here's how to deal with it. Take a bottle of vinegar and pour it into a spray bottle. Then spray the sink surface where there are white spots. Do it thoroughly and generously. Place pieces of paper towel on the damp sink and spray vinegar again. It's important for the paper towels to be completely wet. This way, the vinegar won't evaporate, and it will work longer, removing the white spots. Leave the paper for several minutes. In just a few minutes, you'll see that the white marks disappear. After a dozen or so minutes, remove the paper and see the difference. There will be no trace of lime deposits. The black streaks and spots will be a thing of the past, and you can enjoy a perfectly clean black sink. To prevent new white deposits, just spray the sink with vinegar from time to time, and that's it. Good luck.